Yeah, so we're here at the Hotel Arts in Barcelona. We have 120 members here, so it's another sold-out event, which is great for us. Of the 120 attendees, it's from about 45 different jurisdictions. We have over 30 members coming from the US, but we also have members coming from India, Afghanistan, Japan. So yeah, it's a really well-attended event, and the idea of the event is it's a Dealmakers event specifically for our Dealmakers, of course, and the theme of the event is entrepreneurial thinking and the changing role of the advisor. And the idea behind the conference is really to get the members thinking about their own businesses, about how they can grow, about what they're looking to achieve with their membership. And by bringing people together here, that gives them a great opportunity to collaborate and network with each other. Yes, the virtual series documents that we've created is really to get the members working closer together all year round. And the idea is that from the 10 working groups that we have, each of them will have a webinar on a particular given subject that's relative to all jurisdictions, so they get to hear from all corners of the world, really. And the idea is that they set some questions, they have a webinar, and then that's turned into a marketing document. And the reason that we do it is to demonstrate their skills, their expertise, and how they can help each other in different jurisdictions. We share it with our social media followers. We have over 40,000 of those, but they also share it with their clients as well. And that's a really powerful tool, as I say, to increase the interaction between the members. Yeah, so within the private members area of the website, there's some fantastic resources, some fantastic tools. But what the members wanted from us is they wanted a private area, their own platform, for them to be able to share ideas, share initiatives. We have a deals board in there, so that's particularly relevant for our members who are here in Barcelona, our Dealmakers, and they can post opportunities for other members to view. Inside the working groups as well, they have their own individual forums, whether that's real estate or tax or accountancy, and then they can post ideas and suggestions and questions, as I say, really to increase the interaction between the members, not just at the conferences, which of course is important, but all year round. And by using the virtual series, by using the webinars, that's something that's going to work really well for us. Yeah, so we're here in Barcelona. For 2017, we've decided to move to 3 events a year. We're here in February in Barcelona, and then in May, we'll be taking the IR Roadshow to Singapore at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which is a great, fantastic location. It's focusing on the Asia Pacific members, but also the opportunities that exist within the region. What is quite interesting is a lot of the attendees that have booked so far, they're from Europe, they're from the US, so that should make it interesting for our Asia Pacific members, but also for our Europeans and our American friends. And then later in the year, we'll be going to Berlin for our annual conference. We always have it in a major European city. Berlin, we've got some fantastic members there. It's the heart of Europe in many respects, and we'll expect to sell out that event there as well. And what's important in Singapore and for Berlin is that we always limit the numbers, as we have done here in Barcelona. We don't believe in the big events. We don't believe where there's hundreds of people, delegates, that they work. So for us, we like to keep them quite intimate. There's 120 for Singapore, a maximum of 250 for Berlin. We're under pressure to make them bigger, but we're not, because we know from the feedback from members that they like the intimate settings and that they work well. We always go to fantastic locations, we always go to interesting cities, so they come to the conference, but they also visit clients and immerse themselves in the local culture. So that philosophy has worked really well for us. So yeah, the networking table sessions that we had today, we split it into 3. What we try and do at the conferences is that we get members speaking to each other rather than just listening to the presentations. So in terms of the networking tables, it's focused on the theme of the event, which is entrepreneurial thinking, the changing role of the advisor. And what we're trying to do is position IR as an alternative to the traditional international law firm or accountancy firm model. And so what we're discussing today is how members can be proactive, what they're doing in their own firms to generate additional revenue. We've also looked at technology and artificial intelligence. How is technology affecting their own firms, not only now, but also in the future? And also today we're discussing sector teaming as well. So we have a speaker on healthcare, but each member has their own particular areas of expertise, whether that be manufacturing, technology, life sciences, various matters. And we're putting together teams of members for them to discuss opportunities that exist for their own firms. Yes, we've had Mark de Vries. He's a business coach looking at the changing role of the advisor and getting the members to think about their own businesses. We also had really interesting artificial intelligence and how that's changing the role within the professional services community. We've had an update from IR as well, from Tom and I, about what's happening within the group, discussing the M&A thought leadership piece that we had commissioned last year, and then a venture capitalist, Nicholls Capital, are coming to discuss the opportunities that exist within their particular sector as well.